My name is Annabelle Apsion, and I'm playing Eunice Hubble, who is married to Steve Hubble, and I live above Stella and Stanley. Compared to playing Stella and Blanche, Eunice is what I would call a relatively easy character, because Stella and Blanche have such huge emotional journeys to go through, whereas Eunice is basically a much kind of happier person. She rows with her husband and fights and makes love with him, but basically they're kind of a happy couple, and they don't feature, they're not huge characters in the play, but their presence is very important because they provide a kind of air of normality, and their relationship, even though it's kind of passionate and jealous and all that thing, it's basically a good, healthy, hearty relationship. So that's kind of a fun thing to explore. So I think the thing that's very special about Tennessee Williams' writing in this play is the way he has a very poetic approach to exploring big emotions. He's also not afraid to explore things that at that time certainly weren't normally discussed on stage or even acknowledged. And even today I was thinking, you know, the way he shows relationships, you often don't ever really get to see that. You get things kind of alluded to, or in a sense we often want things to be more pleasant, and he's looking at abuse, he's looking at mental illness, he's looking at a lot of different questions with a very compassionate eye. And I think he's compassionate towards all his characters. So he's not afraid to talk about things and present them in a way that I think is still quite rare.